I'll start in Hollywood Boulevard, okay? Then I'll go down Highland, drive past all the trans hookers.
Yeah.
Then I'll go back down.
Well, you don't drive past. You stop your car,
I
you
do
get out,
price checks.
and you
I'll occasionally
negotiate.
do a price check.
Yeah.
Welcome
to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and bacon microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like just a giant liquid.
Yeah.
Build it up, seal the well. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never. Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.
Dude, the DNC's been lit, huh?
Dude, so crazy.
Turn up for what? I was watching. Watching last night. Stevie Wonder does that. It's the coolest, most adorable thing where he tries to catch the sound. You know. You know what I mean? He does that thing where he just kind of sonars his head around.
Yeah.
He's the best, man.
Do you think if he could? I mean, we all know he can see. Right, we all know that.
Yeah,
we all know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, but he obviously can't see enough to understand they're still dressing him like it's the 70s. Right, like, God, listen, I get it. I'm supposed to not know what I'm wearing. I know what I'm wearing.
He dresses like an imam that got out.
Yeah,
like an imam that's now living.
It's like,
in
dude,
London
stop putting me in fashionable muumuus.
No, dude, that's what he likes, man, and he can see.
I'm sure, dude. If you broke it down, the most comfortable shit in the world is a muumuu. I bet you there's nothing more comfortable. I bet you there's some guy out there that has a street fighting system that works totally well in the muumuu. And he's like, you guys don't understand. The flexibility, okay? And it just cools you off, and I can fight the whole time.
No, there's nobody out there who can fight, excel in martial arts
guys,
in a muumuu.
World rocked this weekend.
You need to. Well, can you just really quickly, dude?
Well, I just gackered some alpha.
Is this a? Oh my, dude! Sam is. You want to talk about the DNC being lit? Sam Tripoli is a 4th of July show right now. He's hopped up on Magic Mind and he just railed Alpha Brain too.
I just cut it off.
He used my debit card.
Yeah, dude. A lot going. I mean, wherever you want to go, I'm ready because it is Conspiracy Christmas here in August.
SamTripoli.com is where I want to go to get tickets.
Get tickets. Hopefully some new dates are coming up. I don't know, dude. I'm hanging out with the kids. Dude, big next week after I film Conspiracy Social Club, I will be getting on a plane with my daughters and bringing them back to the homeland. Upstate New York, my daughters. Yeah. Woo!
That should be fun.
Going back and seeing the tribe.
Also, I wanted to talk to you guys about this off camera, but I feel like if we talk about it on camera, then we'll kind of...
Will it be content?
We'll roll it downhill, right? I think that we should do a live YouTube show on 9/11.
What day is 9/11?
It's a Wednesday.
Ooh, okay, I got to figure that out.
It would be great. Get in the comments. Let us know if you want us to do a fully...
I normally record my other show on Wednesday, but maybe I can manipulate some shit.
Let us know if you want us to do a live, like actually live.
This show should be live all the time.
No, it shouldn't be.
Why?
A 9/11 show. Let's make it happen. Okay, so Emmanuel Macron's wife has a...
Look at that junk, bro.
I mean,
come on, dude. I mean...
And we're in it.
And she didn't cut it off? I mean, like, that's really dedicated to the occult witchcraft, right?
Mm-hmm.
The art. It's still there? I don't know. Do you see something there?
What do you mean the art?
The art of trans.
Dark occult?
Yeah, dark
art
occult
of trans. Episode title.
Yeah, hey. Do you see a bulge there, or is it just shadow?
I kind of do see a bulge. Who knows whether it's just, in all likelihood, it's just
dude, we all know it's a dude. We all know. I mean, like, we just act like it's not, And it is a dude. That guy, that chick looks like E.T. in a wig. Am I right, everybody? Have you seen that?
I mean,
look up E.T. in a wig.
What is this?
Oh, what is that?
This is just the first comment underneath it.
What, hold on, go up.
Her?
Who is
go
that?
up.
Is that her?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at those long ass fingers she has there.
Okay.
Look at those long. Forget the bulge. Look at her giant. I can palm a basketball hands.
We've done a.
Look at that. Come
Yeah.
on, dude.
They're massive hands. She has witch hands.
She has witch hands, bro. She has like the original Dracula movie hands.
Those hands could pick up a goat and a baby at the same
Yeah,
time and then go
100%.
slaughter them while moaning.
Look at that, dude.
We've done some forensic investigation. Okay, there seems to be some kind of bulge. Now, does it matter? I don't think it matters unless you think that this is part of some Baphomet-like kind of dark occultism, which is obviously not what's going on. But she does categorically, objectively look like E.T. in a wig.
100%, dude.
I mean,
find E.T. in a wig. There we go. Is that Marcone's wife? Look at that.
There is no better call you've ever made.
Yeah, look at that, dude. Look at that. Marcone's wife.
This is mean, but she is a public figure, and listen. Dude,
looks the exact same. Looks the exact same.
That's brutal.
Tell me not the same people. Has anyone ever seen E.T. in a wig and Marcone's wife in the same place at the same time? I don't think so.
We used to make movies that were like really sad, didn't we? Dude, like when E.T. dies.
Oh man, don't even a trauma, bro. As a child, look at that.
She's got E.T. hands too.
Oh, she got E.T. hands too. Oh my God. She literally has E.T. hands.
Oh my God, her hands are so big and witch-like. It's crazy.
Oh my
Now my question is, what are all these bros thinking?
What are all these
bros thinking on this extremely expensive tender?
Yeah, they're like, bro, this is supposed to be man night, and you bring your E.T. in a wig with us?
But
that's the only reason she's there.
And okay, so just to plumb this and prune it a little bit.
I don't even know what to plumb means.
You think that this is all a part of some transgender worship?
Well, yeah, this is some Baphomet stuff for sure. This is 100% Baphomet. That's what they do. The inversion.
And Baphomet is, as we've discussed, the iconography of as above, so below.
As above, so below. Also the blending of the sexes, and
yeah,
it's interesting. Depends on who you talk to.
It's not scary. It's actually
it's weird
spiritually
because
sound that we're made up of male and female.
Well,
and
I mean,
there's some
people. There's some people that tell you that Baphomet is neither good nor bad, just a conduit of amplification. And then there's some people who think he's like right up there with Baal and Moloch. It depends on who you talk to.
And which side are you on?
I mean, I'm loving the Jesus. I'm really into Jesus right now, dude. I've been banging some Jesus. Listen to Johnny Cash read the Bible. Jesus all day, every day. It's Jesus or get the F out. That's what I say, dog.
Do I have this Baphomet? Let's just do this really quickly. I know we've done this before.
No, I'm not doing it.
Let's do it.
I'm not going to put hands up, hands down. I'm not doing it,
dude. No. I'm not talking about that.
That's going to haunt you for the rest of your life. Can you pull up
that Instagram of Baphomet? Because a fan sent this in, Just a Human Alien. Oh, my God. I'm so excited to get to the view, dude.
Dude, you are burying the lead. You are burying the lead this week. I can't believe it.
What? With the view?
No.
Oh, with the robot computers?
No.
With what?
Dude, Colonel Sanders is Illuminati, dog.
Okay. And Colonel Sanders is
Illuminati.
Well, but it's also Emmanuel Macron's wife.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, we know that, but dude, have you seen the picture of it? Dude, okay,
Can we pause for 1 second? Because me and Ryan are clearly confused.
Okay.
Who is Colonel Sanders?
Kentucky Fried Chicken? Kentucky Fried Chicken's Colonel Sanders.
Okay. I didn't know if you were calling Emmanuel Macron's wife Colonel Sanders.
No, Colonel Sanders from Kentucky Fried Chicken is Illuminati.
Okay.
If you go down, see if you can find Colonel Sanders' gravestone. See if you can find it, bro. Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right.
Level 33.
Hang
Illuminati. Some weird ass sword, which you know ain't good. Look at 33. Oh my God, my world is shattered. Is anything real? Is anybody work hard and earn something, or do you always got to be part of this? Then somebody told me Dave Thomas from Wendy's is in on it too. I'm like, oh no, and Wendy's too?
I love this. Okay. All right. So,
All right, my world, dude, and I don't even want to go to the most shocking thing. This is just a beginning. This is foreplay.
oh my God.
Now we got Colonel Sanders. Is Illuminati? Why do you think his chicken's so good?
Yeah.
It's like herbs and spices or witchcraft,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Which one is it?
E.T. hands are making the chicken.
Well, 100%.
Okay, so there's Dave Thomas.
Dave Thomas. And then, bro, are you ready? You're not ready for this. Theo Vaughn
Okay.
is a descendant of Polish aristocrats. He's like Jon Snow, dude. How crazy is that?
Of course, Theo Vaughn is Jon Snow. Obviously, Theo Vaughn is the prince that was promised.
Yeah, it's so crazy to me. And I love him to pieces. Doesn't change a thing, but that is nuts.
Azor Ahai. Well, listen, we can all, stretch our lineage back to, certain-
What, Polish aristocrats?
Well, I mean,
Dude, I'm straight up from peasants, dog.
well, okay.
Maybe that's why we only got one read on this show.
Okay. So, what does this mean, though, that Theo is the descendant of
I
Polish
don't know,
aristocrats?
because I always thought he was like white trash.
According to a comment on Reddit.
No, dude, and he's talked about it, I guess. Word on the street, and the street are talking. Like, that doesn't change my opinion of the man. I love him, but again, I mean,
Well, how does it not change your
one of my
opinion?
best friends is a Jesuit banker, a master of mankind, Brian Callen. Now my other friend is Polish aristocrats.
Yeah.
And I'm just a peasant.
Do you, Ryan, you look like you're champing at the bit a little bit. Have your hedonistic ways calmed down a little bit? Because last episode you were nuts.
Oh, they've definitely calmed down.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, he was just talking about how he's beating off to AI shit. And he
Dude,
gets
I'm
back
telling
from
you,
that
it's
gay
going to be
cruise.
natural holes are going to become like
Well,
the free range chicken.
We'll
dog.
talk about it later. And you're 100% right. Farm fresh, cage-free holes are going to be
the future.
a premium in the future.
Yeah, this is a real person doing this weird stuff.
So, how does it not change your opinion of Theo that if he's
Well, I love him to pieces. I mean, but again, it's like so crazy to me. Like, again, it's just crazy to me.
From what I was looking at, it seemed like this whole thing kind of got sparked by a Twitter post or a Twitter post leading to a Reddit post.
naturally.
But hold on, are you saying
naturally.
it's not true? He's acknowledged it.
Well, it is true, but I think that was put out because, he had Trump on. He was kind of making Trump seem humanized. So then someone started, looking into him, trying to take shots. But from what I've read, he was, part of, his dad's second family. So
that's why we're saying he's Jon Snow.
He's Jon Snow. He's a bastard.
Yeah, he's Jon Snow.
Yeah. Dude, making Trump look human, that interview was wild.
Dude, I cannot believe that Theo Vaughn interviewed Donald Trump.
I cannot believe that Donald Trump asked Theo Vaughn quite aggressively what was harder to quit, booze or blow.
I love that, dude.
Oh my gosh, it was so bizarre.
You can't have real like Trump goes on to these CNN and all these. He has to go up.
Is that a real conversation? That's a real conversation. I used to be an addict. What was harder to quit? What? Which one was harder to quit? Oh. It's
you didn't like that?
No, it was psychotic. It was so weird.
I loved it, dude. I thought it was great. And it just lets you know the power of podcasts now too. We've somewhat taken over the mainstream media, And, you know, it's just like, to me, it's like that interview got like what? 5 million views within like an hour.
Oh yeah,
Unbelievable.
yeah,
dude.
Broke the internet. Happy for Theo. Happy
I
for
am too, dude.
Happy for Jon Snow. The
Jon
prince that
Snow
was
of
promised.
the Jon Snow of comedy, everybody.
Okay, so I love this idea
I'm
of
just a peasant.
of the fast food barons being in the Illuminati,
Right, dude?
Because they have been set on a divine mission to poison all of us.
It's all part of it. Who blows up? Why is Colonel Sanders, you know, making it? And when there's like John Jackson chicken, nobody cares about.
Right. And listen, everybody, you know, people in the comments want to call me gay and a commie, and that's fine. You can do it right now. Take a second.
But
write
isn't
it.
gay commie like redundant?
You think Stalin was gay?
Dude, you know that guy was doing butt stuff.
Really?
But the worst parts, I bet you, they weren't even cleansing about. They were just like they were just in it, dude. They're like,
Mao?
yeah, Mao was definitely. All Asian men are very feminine.
You want to take that back?
I do not.
Okay. You know, you can call me a commie, you can call me a gay. I don't know if that's redundant. I don't think it is, but I think they're But how is it legal to have bacon sandwiches where fried chicken is the bread? I mean, can we for a second like just stop trying to kill ourselves?
It's crazy.
What the fuck,
And
man?
then you get into like okay, you think Colonel Sanders is crazy? You think Dave Thomas? What do you think Carl's Jr.'s into? Or how about Jack in the Box? What weird shit? Like maybe let's look at what Jack in the Box is really about.
Jack
dude.
in the Box actually.
This guy's got to shower all the time because he loves Jack's in the Box.
Jack in the Box actually is a very liberal company. They donate to Bernie Sanders.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, dude, who knows what dark arts they're into?
Yeah, and the two tacos from Jack in the Box, if you don't live in a place where there is a Jack in the Box, I mean, it's on the Mount Rushmore of fast food.
Yeah, well, you know, do you guys know that Wendy's overtook Burger King?
Well, Burger King is just, they're essentially a Bunyan at this point. It's like a vestigial
Poor
tail.
Burger King. They had the market and they lost it.
Who goes to Burger King?
And look, dude, like are they just like the British royals, just a figurehead? We call them king,
Yeah.
but they're really not anything. He has no power. The real power is Colonel freaking Sanders.
Yeah.
This Illuminati lizard man.
Yeah. Yep. And you're 100% about that. I mean, 100%.
Doesn't that guy look like he does weird shit behind closed doors?
Yeah.
Like we always thought he was like, oh, gentle old grandpa who just wants to eat his chicken. Little do you know, he locked the door and weird shit's
Dude,
about to happen.
He's in a KKK suit.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
He can't wear the hood, so
Yeah.
he just turned the hood into a three-piece.
100, dude. We just thought this was somebody's grandpa making chicken. We like Colonel Sanders has a little bit of some KKK energy. Now we find out he's into the dark arts.
No, they're poisoning the water supply, the chicken supply. You know, Tim Dillon had a great rant many moons ago about, you know, people talk about fixing healthcare, and you know, we first have to look at IHOP and Denny's because they're serving. You know, they're serving tiramisu pancakes for breakfast.
So
like,
occasionally, dude, like I mean, I've been working out pretty hard. I mean, dude, I did sit-ups 2 days ago. My stomach still hurt. 2 days ago. That's how out of shape I am, right?
Yeah.
So but occasionally, dude, I'll be like, Daddy's done good all week. It's late night. Why don't we hit Taco Bell, right?
Yeah, sure.
So the whole theory with fast food is that poor people eat it because it's cheap, right? You know, hey, dude, it's cheap.
It's not cheap.
Let's just eat. That's not cheap anymore.
No, and this
So
is
now
where
we're just eating shit.
Sam's gonna go crazy and talk about how the only thing he agrees with Kamala Harris on is the price cap.
I don't
Because
agree with that.
Sam loves the price caps.
I don't
because
like the price cap.
He wants the gorditas down. The gordita should be $1.27 less
Hey, Arizona Iced Tea hasn't raised their prices.
because they're an ethical business.
Yeah, there we go. 100%.
The guy doesn't need the money.
Yeah. Oh, who knows what dark stuff Arizona, unless they're freedom fighters.
Well, they're into dark stuff because
Are you saying that Arizona Iced Tea is the January 6th of beverages?
no. But it is confusing. How can a liter of watermelon something be cheaper than water?
That is the question. How come processed food made up of nothing but garbage can be cheaper than some free stuff?
And get in the comments.
Let us
know your favorite fast food.
What's your favorite fast food?
Hey, if you go to Burger King.
How about this? What's your favorite fast food and what you think is the proper price?
Okay.
What should we be paying?
Yeah. If you go to Burger King, what do you get?
Yeah. Dude, don't get me wrong. I love me a Whopper. I could eat a Whopper all day.
It's a good vegetal fast food.
I love Whoppers. Now, the worst thing in the world is the Burger King chicken sandwich.
Okay.
Which is just
the little ballistic.
Yeah, that
slug,
thing,
yeah.
and who knows what it's actually made of.
Yeah. Well, they have chicken fries.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this is where we have to stop. You know, the animal's already dead. We don't need to be that demented, right? Because I've done this before, but if you explain chicken tenders to chickens, like we're going to take strips of your flesh, we're going to roll them in the unborn generations of your species, we're going to coat you in the food that we were feeding to bring you up to this kill weight, and then we're going to deep fry you and sell you to people. You know, you just kill them. It's fine. We don't need to turn them into French fries. Okay, it's ridiculous. And we definitely don't need to turn them into bread and put bacon in between it. That should be illegal. Sorry.
Yeah, it is.
Call me a communist. That should be illegal.
Yeah, that is some Nazi scientist
Absolutely.
shit right there.
That's Nazi scientist shit.
Right?
Okay. Can we get to the DNC, please?
Let's get to the DNC.
Sam, how
can we what political leanings do you have, Ryan? What would you say? Be honest here.
Oh no, you're going to drag Ryan into this?
Ooh, I would say
center left, center right, far right, far left.
I would say at this point I'm center left.
Center left.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, that's cool. I respect that.
Yeah.
There's I am.
And what are you? Are you going to be truthful?
Yeah, I'm being honest with you. I am basically politically atheist, and I'm socially libertarian. Meaning, as long I don't want the government into anything, and I don't care what you do with adults, as long as you're not hurting children, I don't care what you do. What your relationship with God is your relationship with God. It is what it is. You do you. I'm not judging anybody. I'm never gonna do. I think children are a blessing. Abortion, I'm morally against it. But I refuse to allow the government an inch to tell me what to do. I'm going to lose a lot of people on that. But the minute you allow the government to tell you do one thing here, they're going to come around and tell you do nothing.
Do you think the government should force manufacturing to be in America?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. The government has set up this and incentivize these companies to move. When these
they haven't. No, they haven't.
Okay, Dylan, do you think I just say something out of nowhere?
No, I just think you say wrong things.
No,
sometimes.
okay. Well, the comment section would disagree with you.
Well,
okay. So how does America get all of these bases all over these countries? Why would these countries want to allow foreign military bases in their borders? Well, a couple reasons. One is aid. We give them aid for it, which is basically paying them rent to allow to use land. The second thing, which Momo over here doesn't know about, okay, is that the U.S. military has made deals with these countries, okay, to allow that. They go, listen, if you allow us to put a military base in your country, we will make a trade deal with you in which you can trade all your goods. You can export your goods to America tariff-free, while you can impose tariffs on American goods that are being imported into your country, incentivizing it. So now if I'm a corporation...
It's not incentivizing the corporation to move manufacturing over there.
Yeah, it is. It is 100%, because I can move my factory to this country, get cheap labor, and then send it back tariff-free.
I don't know how we get to this place where we blame the government for corporate greed. I don't know how I don't know how.
Yeah, but dude, your notion.
I don't know how.
I'm pointing all
fucking
fingers at you, buddy, and the thumb, dude.
Take something like fucking profit margin increase and blame it on the government. I mean, how do
dude,
we?
the government
how
is
do we
manipulated
do
by the
that?
corporations.
It's so
the government is
crazy.
manipulated by the corporations. They've completely captured it. They're at this point straight fascism.
Listen.
Fascism.
We're not. This is not going to be coherent. Okay.
For you, I'm on point.
Okay.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay. Can we please talk about but seriously? So you don't want the government to tell citizens to anything to do with their bodies or their lives, but do you think the government should impose regulations on corporations?
That's a great question. I believe.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
that.
believe that I'm into free markets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm into free markets, but I also know that
Which we don't have.
Which is why.
So
hey guys, fun fact. Black markets are free markets. Okay, there we go.
That's true.
There
That's true.
There we
That's
go.
100%
There we go.
true. Yeah.
Black markets
Well,
are free
kind
markets.
of, because there are cartels in both black and free
and they're in
markets.
the regular markets
Yeah.
as well. So I mean, our government, our economy is literally built on. They say $50 billion in Wall Street is built on the narcotics trade. They say if we cured cancer, our economy would crash. Like the economy is going up right now. Why? Because World War III's coming. Like, dude, our economy is built on dog shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
This is when people say, "Oh, this isn't capitalism." They're 100% correct. This is not proper capitalism.
Yeah.
This is crony capitalism.
So how do we fix it?
How do we fix it?
And get in the comments. Let us know. How do you fix?
Well, let me hear. Okay.
How do you fix?
First of all,
excessive oligopolies and.
I'm totally against fee of entry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the only way that you can fix it is with the government, right? That's pretty much the only way you can fix it.
I guess you tell me what you think and what I'm saying is wrong.
Well, I just think that you're a communist.
I'm not a communist.
I think that you're
not
a
a
communist.
communist.
I think that as we get towards the solution for what ails us, which is rampant, disgusting capitalism, the only thing that can fix it is regulation, which makes you, which you agree with, which makes you a commie.
I am not. You're
Facts.
going to cut this up. I know you are. But no, I'm not. Okay. I believe in free markets.
What do you mean I'm going to cut this up?
You're going to cut it up and put it out as one of our things. But
no.
Because you love that soundbite.
Yeah.
But I am not a gay commie. I am into free markets. Like I said earlier, I am just a mere peasant. I am trying to compete with oligarchy offspring. Okay, but here I am, somebody in a marketplace that has done well, created a couple brands, including this one that does well.
Yeah.
Should be doing better, and we're working on that. Okay, but it's a fire show. In a marketplace.
Hey, it's not going to get any better with us talking about economics and politics.
No, but you bring up great points, but there's just things that we've gotten away from, dude.
Yeah.
It's just like the printing of our money. These ridiculous taxes that are you okay with the DNC wanting to tax unrealized gains? Do you know how insane that is? You know how nuts that is? You cannot predict gains. You can't do it.
Well, I mean, if you can take a loan off.
Hold on, Dylan.
Did he let me talk?
Nope.
No, I don't think he did.
I didn't. Because are you going to once again try to argue for taxes?
Oh, I'm just saying, if you can get loans off of unrealized gains, then I don't think taxing unrealized gains is that ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Well, so is the loaning.
What? Okay, yeah, I'll agree with that. Loans are ridiculous with interest rate. Totally great.
So
Thank you, Dylan. We both agree on that. Well, thank you.
No. Just bullshit made up
fucking
loans.
usury over here. Got all cool usury.
Don't you dare thumb at me and say usury, okay? Can we please listen? We're boring everybody. We're not smart enough to talk about this.
Bro.
Get in the comments. Let us know. How do we fix the economy? Okay?
Get rid of the Fed, bro.
Rye, can you pull up a text? Oh, what is this chart?
This chart is it's the index of economic freedom. So it's essentially they give a unbiased score of like the most capitalistic, the freest markets.
Who's number one?
Singapore.
Singapore?
By like a lot. So
I'm moving to Singapore. Can't spit out my gum.
It's just interesting because the United States is like maybe like 30. Yeah, I got to keep scrolling down, and we're right there tied with
I'm with
Israel.
you, dude. I'm with you. Think I'm not with you? I'm with you. Is Cuba above us?
Chile.
Oh, Chile. That was Chile. Yep.
But like even like the Sweden and Norway and like these places with like a lot of, you'd think like.
Can I ask you something? What role do you think a homogenous population has to do with that?
Yeah, and I knew that we were going to go there.
What do you think? No, I love our diversity, but do you think because they're of one group, they're more tribalistic?
It's just a scale thing. I do think that there's an issue with like people go, you know, the scalability thing is bullshit. It's just a strong. It's not. We have 350 million people in this country. It's just a little bit different.
Yeah.
But you know, at the end of the day, the only way to fix this is not in the private sector. Unfortunately, it's in the public sector. So all of you we all have to get on board with real populism, regardless if it's right or left, and stop calling people commies and stop falling for the communist fear baiting. This country is never going to be a communist country, ever. Period. I don't care if Jorge Masvidal gets in front of up on a pulpit and says, "Oh, I came from Cuba. This country is going to be Cuba if you elect Biden." It's a lie. It will never happen. We will always be a bloodthirsty, greedy country, and we'll be better for it. So just
but let me ask you something. When all these taxes, bro, like all these taxes, all this censorship coming from both sides, like you don't think that's a problem? You don't think what's happening, and I know it's not our country, but what happens there could eventually come here with this thought police bullshit that England is doing, locking up people for Facebook posts? You don't think that's dangerous?
I don't know, and I'm very happy that this country
at the DNC, they literally, DNC, at the DNC convention, the cops were arresting journalists who were at the pro-Palestine protest. Like, regardless of what you think of that protest, like, the government is locking up journalists.
Well, I don't know what's going on there. You know,
that's convenient.
Yeah, it's super convenient.
It sounds of children.
You are inundated with pro-Palestinian stuff, and if I don't know about it, you go, "That's convenient." I'd flip it right back on you. That's convenient.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on both sides. 100%. I listen to both sides.
Ryan is still alive, and you can keep him alive.
Yeah, you can keep Ryan alive through the magic of Magic Mind.
Magic Mind is a mental performance shot. It will help you in your life. It will help you remain cool, calm, collected, and
every day I'm a young Christian warrior. Yeah. I come to fight. I fight for love. And the only way to get through it is to go through it. And that's with my good friends at Magic Mind. I'm banging that stuff, dude. I bang me some Magic Mind.
Do you want to impregnate the masses and save
Get
Ryan's
all pregnant,
life?
bro. We're having a population problem.
Okay. Many people have talked about how our fertility rates are getting carved out.
Getting down, bro. Real quick, Ryan, look up, is Magic Mind legal in Asia? Because they need some happy sauce over there, okay? Nobody's hooking up with these Asian chicks. We got to get that population rocking.
And we're not saying that Magic Mind will be the cure to the world's fertility
You're
problem.
not saying that. I'm saying that.
But
you want to save humanity? Magic Mind Elixir.
If you start drinking Magic Mind, not only will you become more clairvoyant, more clear-headed, but you will also get thicker.
Thicker, dude. Girth. Okay, that's what we're talking about.
We're talking about viscosity here, right? No more potato water.
Yeah.
We don't need it. That's killing us. Okay,
we're talking Spider-Man
about
everything.
We're talking about maple syrup.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. The nectar of the gods.
MagicMind.com.
Go to Magic Mind, dude, if you need a quick bump. Bang,
Slash,
boost, bang.
Can I do the fucking thing? magicmind.com/deepwaters. Enter in promo code deepwaters. You will get 48% off your first subscription.
48%?
Or 20% off a one-time purchase. This is... We talked to them. You guys are not buying enough of this, okay? So seriously, try
Look at all
it.
that Magic Mind.
Magic
That's just
Mind
one episode.
Is amazing, okay? It actually tastes good. We've talked about it before. It's a
I love it.
It's a pineapple in the redwoods.
Yeah,
okay?
it really is a pineapple in the redwoods.
Magicmind.com.
That's my next tattoo.
/deepwaters. Use promo code deepwaters at checkout. We love you. I'm glad that we have a spectrum of debate in this country.
Yeah.
The gun issue. You're not taking anybody's guns away, okay? It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, if you study the energy of the DNC versus the energy of the RNC,
yeah,
like, and I'm not even talking about.
I think we have go to I think it's that first TikTok, and it perfectly encapsulates what you're talking about. Can we go ahead and play this?
We want to remind all our delegates, our alternates, and guests that maintaining order during the roll call is extremely important.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight to officially nominate
Stop.
16 of the
Stop. It is unbelievable to me. What? This is a giant inversion campaign to demoralize us.
Okay, and what is an inversion campaign?
Okay, so you have rappers who made their bones on calling out the racist, and maybe not Lil John, who's just more about the bottle service and the bitches. Lil John always sounds like he's fallen into a hole and he's calling for help.
And do me a favor, don't put two T's in his name.
Lil John?
Yeah, it's
Lil. Okay, my bad.
That's okay.
My bad.
That's all right.
That was my whitest moment ever. That was the whitest moment.
Lil John is all about the bottle service and the bitches. It's a Lil John.
Lil John.
And
Lil John.
Lil John is not out in the public talking about Palestine and BLM.
Yeah. Well, just like he didn't make his bones on talking about the racist system of America.
Okay, so what's an inversion? What
But you have a bunch of people. I mean, you have people, this is the party that told you defund the cops. This is the party that told you we don't need a wall. This is the party that doesn't need IDs to vote. But this is the party where you need an ID to get into her speaking engagement. This is one where they're putting up walls all around Chicago. And they have cops everywhere, okay? And then you have Lil John, who is a rapper who comes from a genre that's consistently talked about racism and a system that held black people down. Why he's celebrating a woman who argued in court about not letting people out of jail early because it would affect the labor. Because it's cheap labor. I mean, we're living in an inverted world of retards.
Go ahead and flag it. Thank you. Can you keep playing this video?
The rules of the Republican Party, state law, or state party rules.
I mean,
Donald J. Trump.
I'm going to say something. I think you need both.
yeah, you do.
I think you need both of this.
You absolutely do.
I don't want to be in one or the other. I want the balance of that.
Absolutely.
And you need that kind of a little bit. So I have a buddy of mine. I love him to pieces.
Can you pull up the text I just sent you?
Will you go look at my Twitter feed real quick?
Oh, dude.
Go do his thing, but
Yeah, pull that up. But yeah, sorry. You wanted to go to your Twitter feed for something?
go to my Twitter feed. There's a hilarious video that somebody put together at Sam Tripoli. There we go. Go down, go down, go down, keep going down, keep going down, keep going down, keep going down. Oh, by the way,
Nancy
keep going
Pelosi
down.
with the heavies last night.
Oh, with toilet paper coming off her foot.
Okay.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Where is the video? Oh no, it's on my Instagram. Sorry. It was so freaking funny, dude.
Okay. Hey, thanks so much for that.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Thanks so
I have
much
so
for
much
that.
social media. Can you go up to my my reel? Click my profile pic?
Your story.
Yeah, go to my stories.
Jesus
Keep
Christ,
going, keep going, keep going.
Sam.
It's so funny though. It's a great video, dude. I love jiu-jitsu. Oh, here it is. Can you play this? Can we hear this?
You gotta click the fucking.
Shut up,
This
Dylan.
is so annoying.
You're annoying. Here we-
Trumpomania, run wild, brother. Let Trumpomania rule again. Let Trumpomania make America great again.
Oh, oh!
We didn't get to see the DNC, but
Click see the reel. Click see the reel.
my
You can edit this.
Was enough. And I said, let Trumpomania run wild, brother. Let Trumpomania rule again. Let Trumpomania make America great again.
You're lucky enough to be her friend. She calls you on her birthday, and sometimes she sings to you.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay,
it,
Ryan.
that's it.
Ryan's
That's
really
the end of
enjoying
it.
that.
That's hilarious.
No, it's
and sometimes she sings to you.
The power of perspective.
Okay, so my question to you is we believe that we need a balance, right? But if you study the two cities of the two cities of the two conventions and how they receive these conventions, right? So the RNC, none of the local businesses board themselves up and shut down business. The DNC boarded up everywhere. Everywhere's boarded up because they thought riots were going to happen, right? What is the? And
What are you talking about?
what, Ryan? Real quick, what was I talking about right there? If you had to guess,
Yep.
I mean, I would guess that all the small
what
businesses.
was I saying right there? Real quick, if you could, don't worry, Daddy's here. Mommy, don't worry about what Mommy's gonna do. If you had to guess what I said
and
right
don't
there,
worry, Daddy wants you to say something.
No,
and
no.
if you
Daddy
don't
wants
say
you to
it,
be
Daddy's
honest. You can
Daddy's
be
gonna
honest.
throw the
I'll
hands
take the
again.
L if you didn't have a clue what I was saying right there.
I know what you're alluding to, but I haven't seen any stories.
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
No,
And
that's not what he was talking about.
No, that's
not
what I'm
he's ta-
saying,
that's not-
and that's what
that's
we're all
not what
thinking,
Mom was
right?
saying.
Right. So present some form of evidence
Okay.
to what the
All
fuck
right,
you're
all right.
talking
Anyways,
about,
moving
right?
on. What else do you want to
Yeah.
talk about?
Okay. So I don't know if this is a joke or not. I think it's got to be a sketch. But have you seen this?
No.
Okay, this is an interview with a Kamala Harris supporter at the DNC. I think that this is sketch comedy.
Okay.
No, listen, my name is Noah Source. I use he, they pronouns. Like, I'm just really excited that we have, like, the first black woman that could be the president of the United States. And, you know, like, my wife, right? We're in a polyamorous relationship. The lover that my wife took is African American. And, like, I've learned so much about the struggle that people of color go through as a result of my wife's boyfriend. And so I'm excited to really do my part to show solidarity for marginalized communities. And, like, the best way to do that is to get the first woman of color to be the commander-in-chief. And I'm really excited. I'm so pumped. Were you this pumped and excited when Joe Biden was the nominee? I mean, listen, like, I would go for a corpse over voting for Donald Trump because he's a disgusting fascist, white supremacist pig. But now, like, you know, we get to really make history. We have, you know, like I said, we have the first woman of color to be president of the United States. And, like, you know, our country, it was founded on the values of diversity, equity, and inclusion. And Kamala...
Okay, can you pause it?
This is my buddy Alex.
Okay. I knew it.
Yeah.
It has to be a joke.
Yeah. He's a culture jammer.
He's a troll.
That's what he's doing right there.
Okay. Yeah. I fucking, you could smell it from a mile away.
He's been doing it.
Because
he's out of
no
Austin.
one could fill up a bingo card that quickly.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
the person interviewing him is eating it up. Oh man, this is amazing.
no way did that guy just say, I'm in a polyamorous relationship. My wife's lover is African American, and it's taught me a lot about marginalized communities. No one could possibly say that. Right? Okay. So, do you know the Eleusinian mysteries?
The Eleusinian mysteries. No.
Okay, Rye, can you give this a goog? Eleusinian mysteries. So there were these schools in ancient Greece,
What?
and they were these essentially like halls of psychedelic initiations
Ooh.
into higher states of consciousness.
I really want a microdose.
Well, that's a relapse.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
I don't think it is.
A heroic dose isn't a
A
relapse.
heroic dose is a relapse.
No, it's not.
A
It's
microdose is not a
the
relapse.
exact opposite, dude.
No, I disagree wholeheartedly. Go on with your story.
All right, so there were these schools in ancient Greece and ancient Rome, and lots of people went to them. Alexander the Great, many people think Aristotle and Plato went to them, but essentially what you would do is you would go on these long fasts, and then you would walk into I don't know what the town, it's Eleusian, or I think that's the adjective for it, but whatever the town was, right? What is it? Eleusis. So you would go into this temple that was underground, and these madams, these hoes, would have these ornate psychedelic experiences mapped out for you. So you would take this wheat, this concoction like ergot or psychedelic wheat, you would trip balls after a 9-day fast. These madams, these hoes, would have all these colors and crazy people in masks come out, and you would have this insane psychedelic experience, and then you would ascend to a higher state of consciousness. Now, we talk about a lot of mandates in this country, like people, a lot of mandates that we're lacking. People should take taxes in school. People should probably take gun safety at some point in their life.
Yeah.
I think that people should probably
Trip balls
at least once.
Oh, listen, I don't have a lot of regrets in my life. One for sure is I didn't do shrooms with Brody Stevens. That is my biggest. Outside of leaving my mother too early at 18 years old, I thoroughly regret that. Outside of that, not doing shrooms with Brody Stevens is by far one of my biggest regrets. I wish I would have fucking just hit that dude with a heroic dose.
Yeah.
He could have came out, loved trans, just been a guy who just wanted to be a tranny hunter.
Yeah.
And let him be his high spiritual self, which I'm sure a lot of these mushrooms hoes were trans. That was big back then.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, this is what Brody needed. He needed mushrooms with trans.
I mean, we all need it, dude. And the crazy thing about this is that this is kind of the cradle of a lot of Western idealism and philosophy came out of these initiation rituals. People were tripping balls, and after doing so, they ascended to higher states of consciousness. Now, who destroyed this whole thing? Who said, no, we're not doing this anymore?
Definitely the church.
Definitely
Rome,
the church.
the Vatican.
Definitely the church came in and said, absolutely not, you can't do this. Definitely the church came in and said, the Knights of Templar worshiping esoteric gods of truth like Baphomet. No, can't have that.
Whoa!
Definitely the church. And I'm
You're
not
saying Baphomet is the god of truth? Wow.
Hey, Sam.
Deep.
100%.
Whoa!
100%.
Wow. I am a Christian man.
Can you stop doing Speed Racer noises right now? And Speed Racer noises and faces. That's fucking... Wow. It's like Flavor Flav meets Speed Racer. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, dude,
So-
I'm hopped up on some alpha brain.
There were
Magic mind.
There were these beautiful initiations through psychedelic means, and I think had we not had grumpy old, butt
It's
plugged
interesting, dude.
Catholics come in.
I'm conflicted. God is my God, Jesus my Savior, but I'm open-minded to a lot of that. There are spiritual ways to just understand a higher level of
Can you look
understanding.
up Jesus's uncle spice route? The Jesus is not the church. In
No, I
fact, the
agree.
two are completely at odds with one another a lot of the time.
No, I would agree on that.
There are a lot of theories that Jesus's uncle was a spice trader, and there's a long period of Jesus' life that's not
Where
documented.
they don't know where he is. Or was.
A lot of people think that he went on routes into the Orient and
with his uncle.
With his uncle, and encountered esoteric, psychedelic, yogic experiences, which is why he came back and had such an evolved spiritual outlook on the world.
Well, he was also God in human form. I mean, that's a lot of stuff too.
Right.
I mean, that's a lot of pressure.
And I mean, some would say we all are.
We are God's creation. We were made in his form.
Okay, next thing. We've got some other stuff to get. These kids are so fucking loud.
Yeah, see, dude, this is what happens.
Okay, so shut the fuck up.
Go on, I'm listening.
Go to the tab over. We have a serious health epidemic, and I hope that this time people take it seriously.
Okay, dude.
I hope this time people aren't going to the beach and having spring break and killing hundreds of thousands of people. I hope people are going to be wearing their masks outside in their cars because monkeypox is here and it's very real.
Okay, so my favorite thing to do is like sometimes I'll have a spot at the Comedy Store to be like, your spot's at this time. And then somebody will jump in, do 45 minutes, and my spot is later. So I'll be driving to go do my spot. I'll be like, how are we looking? They're like, we're 45 minutes behind. So I like to drive around LA, like almost like the opening scene of Taxi Driver, where you just drive around and look at all the filth and the weirdness and the fun and all the weird people. Like, I love it. So what I'll do is I'll start in Hollywood Boulevard, okay? Then I'll go down Highland, drive past all the trans hookers.
Yeah.
Then I'll go back down.
Well, you don't drive past. You stop your car.
I do
get
price
out
checks.
And
I'll
you
occasionally do a
negotiate.
price check.
Yeah.
How much to work my oh, there's kids here, but you know, I'll do a price check.
And hey, get away.
No, yeah,
right?
you guys,
like,
adults are
go
talking.
away.
So then I'll drive down and I'll drive through West Hollywood. Now, monkeypox is everywhere. It is something they are telling us is so dangerous.
Yeah.
We might have to have a global shutdown again.
Yep.
Guess who does not give a shit about monkeypox?
Trans hookers.
West Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
The gay bars are flowing. Okay, they're
flowing.
Nobody's shutting down. Nobody's worried about gay monkeypox at all.
Right.
At all. They shut down COVID, which was crazy. That West Hollywood was dead during COVID.
Yeah.
There were nobody at the bars. Nobody, dude. But AIDS, when AIDS was jumping, bars still rocking. Very weird. Very weird. Nobody shut down. They couldn't drill the glory holes quick enough during HIV scare.
We veered off the road,
No.
and we've careened down a fucking cliff face into homophobic conspiracies.
No,
now.
I'm not. I'm just telling you, monkeypox is shingles, and nobody's taking this serious.
It's not gay. What is
that's
the
what they're
gay
trying to
thing?
present it as.
Gay?
100%. A gay man's like gay men everywhere.
Rye, please.
It's shingles.
Do a little Googling for us, please.
It's shingles.
Because we're just rolling end over end down this cliff face, and we're all gonna die if we don't
how
figure
come there's
out.
all these things about, dude? They're presenting as a gay man's
monkeypox.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Hold on, Ryan. I'm going to ask you something right now.
Oh, Ryan, Daddy's going to be very upset.
What website are you on right now?
I'm on Snow.
Get out of there. Close that down. We never.
Well,
go.
really quickly, can you go back to Snopes real quick? Let's just see what Snopes says.
No, why?
Why? We're trying to get a spectrum of information and truth here. So we said we want Hulk Hogan and we want
on the spectrum of truth.
Okay, so can you just go up real quick, right? Just to what Snopes says.
I'm not into any of this.
Up. Mpox isn't more infectious for gay and bisexual men. Okay, so now we can leave Snopes.
Okay, now that you got that out.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Dylan.
Categorically.
They are pushing it as this is what they do. Just like AIDS, get you to believe it's part of one demographic. Once you believe it only affects that demographic.
But they're not
No,
doing that.
Snopes is full of crap and you know it.
No, but they're doing the exact opposite of what you're saying.
No.
Not
they are 100%
relegated to one community.
saying it's a gay man's
No,
disease.
they're not.
What, Ryan? What happened there?
Well, I switched to DuckDuckGo. This is an article from the CDC.
Was
from
it
2023?
Yeah.
I do see
potential reoccurrence mpox among gay, bisexual,
primarily among gay,
dun,
bisexual,
dun,
and other men who have
dun,
sex
dun,
with men.
dun, dun, dun. Turn off for what?
All right. Okay.
That was an aggressive win. Ryan, Dad loves you. Free ice cream after the show.
But so you're saying that this is a lie?
Yes, but I'm saying they're presenting it as that because it's shingles.
Okay, so you're saying the CDC is lying.
But I've been saying, yeah, go to the first episode of this show.
But
I've been saying that.
So Snopes was right.
No, Snopes is full of shit.
But Snopes said the opposite of this, which has to be the truth if this is a lie.
No, I see what you're doing there.
Well,
and
I'm
it's
not doing
working
anything. It's
because
just-
it's being presented as a gay man's disease, and it's not. It's shingles.
So what you're saying is Snopes for the win.
But it's a loss for you because you're saying it's not being presented as that.
Yeah. Okay,
There we
so
go. Thank you, Dad.
So I lose.
Thank you, Mom.
And get in the comments and just tell us who's winning right now, who's losing right now. And over under how many Whoppers do you think you've eaten in your life? Okay. Can you?
Hey, get in the comment section. Who is the head of the fast food Illuminati?
Yeah. Let us know, because Taco Bell doesn't have a mascot, and that's weird.
It's weird. And they have done the Illuminati eye. They had a whole campaign about conspiracies and their fast
And
food.
Chick-fil-A, if you look at the Chick-fil-A, it's probably there's some kind of
666 or
pedophilia or
something in
something
there,
like
dude.
that, dude. Can you go to the Instagram reel to the right of this? No, the other one to the right. Yeah. So zoom in on this, and I just want everybody to remember that when we are in a global shutdown because of mpox, which is not a gay man's syndrome, this is how we should behave.
Fortunately, Whoopi is out with COVID. Yeah, so rest up and get back here, miss, when you feel better. It's coming back. It's coming back. Yeah. Another friend of mine got it too. I mean, we have to be careful again.
And it's interesting because a lot of people aren't getting that new booster. Yeah, I just got mine.
I got
My favorite.
Hang on.
Keep going.
I got it a couple months ago, and I did get a reaction to it, but it made me
Is
feel
everybody
safer.
eligible for it now? We have to be
Yeah,
safe.
in New York,
No,
everyone is.
Yeah. Clap if you had your third booster. Very good. Come on. It's worth it.
And
So
let me be
driving
honest.
over here,
Yeah.
this is where Daddy shows his age. There's been an infection in sports talk radio with this infusion of females talking sports.
Okay.
Okay. And because you can't have anything just be guys. You gotta have chicks in there. Yet nobody's ever crying about where's the dude on The View. I want a Larry the Cable Guy type guy sitting there in overalls going, you girls are annoying. Where is that? It doesn't happen. This is all propaganda. My favorite thing is like somebody found out the pay rate for everybody. And like there's one person getting paid hourly and there's somebody making $6 million.
Okay.
It's so insane.
What we need is, it's just
I love
like,
it.
it's
Let the
just-
children play.
It's so fucking,
Let the children play. Someday you'll appreciate children when you stop getting pegged by your wife.
well, my wife and I have fertility issues, so it's not about me getting pegged. It's a very real thing, and I am quite annoyed by children right now.
I know.
But anyways, I forgot what I was going to say.
You were
I
talking
just
about
got
how
so
annoying and nuts
distracted.
this is and
Oh,
how.
we need Kodak Black on The View.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the way we fix The View.
100%.
We get Kodak Black on there, or I don't know, some representative of actual America.
Like, who are these people?
This woman, Sunny.
Who are these people?
This woman, Sunny, is talking about the third booster as though she knows what it is made up of and why the third booster is different from the second one.
My
Like,
favorite
what?
thing, dude, my favorite thing is how this chick, whose whole thing is about oppression and everything, as she makes $1 gazillion doing this show, her whole thing's oppression, whole thing's reparations. Then she totally gets busted that she's a descendant of slave owners.
Yeah.
It's so hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Again, We got Jesuit bankers, we got Polish aristocrats, and we got slave traders. And I'm just a peasant listening to the beautiful sound of children right now. The laughter of children.
Yeah.
It makes me so happy.
It makes me so angry.
You are dead on the inside.
God damn.
Kids
does it
are a
make me
blessing.
angry.
Guys, great show.
No. Okay, so Rye, what's that?
53 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
No. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, dude, this is the scariest shit. This is so scary.
Okay, go ahead and play this. Can you full screen it?
This is AI. Look at this.
The scariest part of this whole thing.
We're so fucked. These
Yeah.
are the premium girlfriends that we were talking about before. That's incredible. No way, that's not AI? Oh, it is. Keep in mind, this is the worst it's ever going to be. It's never going to be worse than it is right now.
He's so right.
So this is another AI. Look at this.
Look at that.
Does she have an OnlyFans? She will soon. Where's my cat girl? I think it's coming sooner than what you think. They
Stop.
can even make their own.
Dude, go back just a little bit. Just a little bit so we can see her face. Like she's a real. Look at, dude. This has always been the problem.
She's dead behind the eyes.
She's real behind the eyes.
Oh.
They put the soul in the AI. They look like real. That was always the problem when you watch like these giant animated movies where they are trying to make you replace real actors with CGI. They never could get the soul in the eyes. They got the soul in the eyes.
Dude, I cannot believe that that's AI.
Well, I mean, she's got ET hands for sure.
I know, but those are
so
just...
apparently all the e-girls are going to be trans e-girls with giant man hands?
I don't know, dude. Ryan, what were you going to say?
I'm going to say it again. I mean, I've seen this quality in pornos.
Yeah, it's coming, dude. It's about to get unholy. You're about to start seeing chicks doing weird shit.
Well, let's get to this thing out.
It's gonna become some like the tale of Paul Bunyan. You remember where Paul Bunyan beat the machine? Him and Babe the Ox. That's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a war between AI holes and natural holes, and they're gonna have to call. I bet you they're gonna have to call Belladonna out of retirement and go, "You're our only hope."
Yeah, and that's
you're our only hope. You have to use your holes for good, not evil.
Belladonna deserves to take a rest.
But, dude, she's out there acting like she's a regular person in life. She's somewhere out there I'm just a regular person with my tooth gap. Like, you don't know that I used to shove bats in my haunted holes, okay? Just try and act like a normal person at the PTA meeting. I make cookies for everybody.
Well, she is a normal person, but
no, she's a superhero.
She's a superhero, and she deserves to rest.
Take time off, but we may need to call you Superwoman.
Oh my gosh, so pretty,
so hot, just made unusual hot.
Do you know Belladonna?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
it's so crazy. Like, do her films still get played? There's been so much, and it's like when she was doing that was unique. That seems like entry level stuff now.
She was like Steph Curry with the three.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
she was totally like Steph Curry with the three.
She was innovative.
She was innovative, and now it's par for the course.
Yeah. Okay. So can you go to that?
Dude, Ian Carroll is on fire, bro.
We don't have enough time to get into this.
Ian Carroll is on fire. So listen, we may have to go back and do a thing tomorrow morning because RFK is going to make an announcement tomorrow.
Yeah. And that announcement will be...
Well, do you guys think he's either throwing his support behind Kamala Harris or behind Trump?
Trump.
And what does that do to his followers? What do they think of that? Because people want a third party. People want a third party.
I'm not sure. I mean, listen,
he tried to go get the Libertarians. They didn't want anything to do with him.
I mean, oh my gosh, Ryan, I'm going to text you this. I know that we have a lot of Trump supporters that listen to the show. Love you all. I know you get very upset when I talk ill of your prophet.
You're a crazy person.
But yeah, it would make me very sad if RFK got behind Donald Trump.
That could be the reality tomorrow. We may have to do a show on it.
Because RFK knows that Donald Trump is a Trojan horse for corporatism. He knows that. So why would he get behind that, right?
Dude, none of these parties are here to save us.
Right,
bro.
exactly. Which is why he had a certain amount of allure to him, because he was outside of these two parties. But to throw your chips into either one of them is just
that's as aristocrat as you get.
Yeah.
Go, let's see this.
Let's see this.
Series. It has the most fresh water on any other planet in our solar system. More fresh water.
Where's its location?
That's the next planet after Mars. Ceres.
Really?
CERES.
How big is it?
It's
like
Stop it. Stop it. What are you doing?
Like, I love this guy, Billy Carson. I like a lot of the stuff he does. There's a lot of Christians who have major problems with him.
Why?
Because he presents stuff like it's fact, right? He's like Ivy League trained. I like a lot of his stuff. This planet stuff is hilariously stupid. There's a planet nobody knows about right there with more water than everybody else. Gotcha.
Oh, my God.
Gotcha.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
So there's a planetary conspiracy out there that you think is bullshit. Hogwash.
Yeah.
Hogwash.
I think space is fake and gay. I think it's all BS. I think it's liquid. I think it's something like we don't understand.
Can you elaborate on space being fake and gay?
Yeah. I don't think we've ever gotten past the firmament. I think we're trapped here. I think, and you can get, Christianity, what? I don't like it. Okay, what about Hinduism? What yoga momos? Huh? How about Vedic astrology? They're granola chicks. Huh? How about that? They all talk about God trapping entities down in this realm. They both talk about it. I'm telling you, man.
I'm very confused because there's.
Of course you are. Look how you sit. You're crushing your nuts.
There's all these people that that have like evidence of the like.
What is the evidence, buddy? What is that evidence? What is it?
Well, okay.
Oh, man, by the way, did Dylan and his evidence ever tell you about when they go, when a woman's husband who was an astronaut passed away and she needed money, she was going to sell her moon rock that he had. SWAT teams came and took the fucking moon rock. Dude, they've done tests on the moon rocks. They're just petrified wood, but this guy doesn't want to tell you that.
Okay.
He wants to push this global. Like, dude, there's some stuff going on out there you don't even want to know.
Okay, so
Bro, you don't even want to know.
Okay, so when I say evidence, I just talk about
NASA could be the head of the intelligence apparatus, and that's all I gotta say. I've been talking about a lot on podcasts, but NASA is not a space program. Okay. It is a giant network of intelligence agencies. That's why everybody wants to work together.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm telling you, bro.
All right. So if we had like Brian Cox on here, right? Who's
that's not Brian Cox. Brian Cox is a linebacker for the Miami Dolphins.
No.
In the late 90s, early 2000s.
Brian Cox is an astronomer.
Okay.
Who has seen the evidence of space being countered to fake and gay.
Oh, that's your guy? That's your guy, Inversion, dude? Karen? So you think Karen knows more about space? Gotcha.
Than you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I do.
God.
Do you think that you know more about space? Hang on.
Real
do
quick.
You think
Can
you know more about space?
What instrument does he play in Oasis?
Do you genuinely think you know more about space than this person?
I think everything is a lie.
Okay.
Yep.
And so if this man was sat in this seat talking to you about the universe, with all of his degrees, where did he go?
All his degrees.
Where did he go to college? Okay.
The University of Manchester. Ooh.
Okay. So not any of the Ivy Leagues. That's good, right?
Okay.
So if he was sat here talking to you about space,
I think
would
space
just say,
is BS.
You would just say all of it's a lie.
I think it's all BS.
All right. We got to get out of here. I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
There we go. Who's pissing you off more, the kids or me?
You. But it's a close second. I mean,
guys, go to samtripoli.com. Let me know if you want me to come perform in your city. If you find like a rock club or a brewery that has a stage that'll let Daddy bang, let me know. Let me know. Holla at your boy.
And go see him at the Comedy Store. Follow me at Dylan Pete Wren. Listen to Bad TV. Join us Patreon. We're doing one this week.
We're doing the one this week. The Patreon is fire.
We'll be talking about RFK throwing his support behind
We'll see what happens.
Donald
Ryan,
Trump.
do you got anything you want, Push?
I don't got anything right now.
Ryan, get something. Get something.
Me and Ryan are going to be squaring off in fantasy football here in a couple of weeks.
Why, you guys are in a league?
Yeah, we're in a league.
Why you didn't ask me?
Well, we're in the old Corolla League.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, what, do you guys kick Corolla out?
Yeah. You want to be in it though? I think.
Why, do you have a position?
Well, we could kick somebody out.
No, don't kick anyone out.
I would love to kick somebody out and get
Okay, if you
Sam
kick
in.
somebody out, let me know.
Really?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm already in 2. I'll have to be a 3rd one. You think I'm afraid?
Okay. No, I don't think you're afraid at all.
What's your team, Dylan, by the way?
My football team?
Yeah.
I don't have one.
How can you do fantasy? What's yours?
49ers.
Yeah. How can you do fantasy and not have a team?
Well, it's very easy.
Just pick a team. You could even bandwagon and go with the Chiefs.
No, my only team is Manchester United. That's it. That's
Okay,
the only
respect.
team. Yeah.
Respect.
And the Lakers, but
What?
LeBron is so annoying. Was there anything
I can't
better?
wait till LeBron.
Was there anything better than the Lakers versus the Celtics in the late aughts? I mean, anything better? Anything better? I mean,
It's
just
great. I mean,
unbelievable.
it's lost a little bit of its shine because you just keep
What do you
changing
mean?
these players out. But I can't wait till LeBron. It was weird to root for LeBron during the Olympics because I normally despise him.
Is there anything better than watching Kobe take down KG and Paul
Oh yeah,
Pierce
when the
and Ray
refs
Allen?
awarded the Lakers their last real championship. You remember when they were down in the second half and then they went to the foul line a bazillion times more than the Boston Celtics? You remember that?
You're talking about Game 7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was completely rigged because the NBA wanted Kobe's going for a 6th ring. He's going to tie Jordan.
And he unfortunately never got there. He actually died in a plane or a helicopter crash,
dude,
which is
so
actually
sad.
really brutal.
So
Get
sad,
us, jump in the comments. Let us
Dance
know.
with the Illuminati.
Favorite fast food, favorite Kobe Bryant
Who
moment.
runs the fast food Illuminati network? Who's top of the pyramid?
We love you guys very much. We'll see you next week.
Welcome to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like just a giant liquid. Build it up, seal the well. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never. Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.